a lot of times, I had a friend, we were auditioning for this thing, and he came in looking so ridiculous, and he was doing this really stereotypical interpretation. And I said, man, what are you doing? And he said, yeah, you know. And I said, well, why are you doing that way? I mean, why are you kind of shucking and doing whatever the hell you're doing? And he said, you know, that's what they want. And I said, that's what who wants? He said, that's what they want. And that's it. They want us to be that way. And so the assumption is then I better go ahead and do that. And I never assumed playing Winston that I had to be subservient.
That's sad. You know, that makes me feel kind of bad that he would think that, but he was probably had rightfully so.
I won't get the role unless I've been on auditions where people, in fact, one of my actor friends, I came in and it was a part of a cook, really. But I came in, I had a T-shirt on in my arms. He said, man, you better cover your arms up. And I said, well, why? He said, they ain't gonna let you on the screen with your arms like that, man. They ain't gonna let a brother come in because you're gonna be. And I'm like, who says this? But it's all these assumptions. And actually, you help perpetuate this stereotype unknowingly because you are doing what you think they want you to do. And until somebody comes along and kind of go, why can't I produce it? Why can't I direct it? Or why?
Wow.
That it changes.
That's more powerful. That's pretty powerful.
We grew up believing, we used to say, they'll never see an interracial relationship on TV. You'll never see that. Because, yeah. And for a long time, you didn't. I mean, for a long time, it's like, oh, well, it's not going to happen. And now I'm Lily Tomlin's boyfriend.
That's amazing. So, but you had a different perspective, Ernie. That's rare that you had a certain innate like ability to come up with these roles or have a personality, and you didn't like say, oh, this is the pimp role or this is the cop, and I'll be like this, and I'll be like you had a perspective on this character, which obviously gave you a lot.
I knew guys who considered themselves pimps, but I didn't see them as pimps. I knew them as my friend, Jeremy. You know, Jeremy's a pimp, but Jeremy, I know Jeremy. I know his mother. I know Jeremy. You know, he's a person. He's not a pimp. And a lot of actors felt like, you want me to play the pimp. No, I want you to play Jeremy. Winston is Winston. I don't want Winston to be the black guy.
Right.
And I've done shows where even the directors would kind of not so subtly say, Ernie, could you, just do it a little more, that thing you do? And I said, what thing? Well, that jive. I mean, just make him a little more jiver.
Jiver. Mini jiver.
Yeah, it's like he's here. Come on, man, do that thing you do. And I'm like, I don't do that thing. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh my God, dude, I can just see it.
This guy he's a guy who's trying to feed his family, and he may have to do these things, but he's not. We see him, we think we know everything about him, but that's not who this man is. And so if I play him to be this, then he's not a person. So I have to, even though I did one show, it's called Too Close for Comfort.
Oh, I used to love that show.
Yeah, Ted Knight. So I played a part where they accidentally knocked a hole in the wall. And so to get it repaired, there's a prison system where the former prisoners, you can hire them to help, So they call the hotline and they hire me and my ex-felony partner, who's a white guy. And so we walk in the house and they show us the hole in the wall. And so my line is, holy my hell yeah. Now, I don't even know what the hell it means. I mean, honestly, I'm like, and I say, I don't understand. And he said, no, just say it. And so I would say, holy my head. No, say it with energy. And he wants me to do this, holy my hell yeah. And I'm like, this is crazy. So I talked to Ted Knight and I said, Ted, do you understand this? And Ted is like, no, what the hell does that mean? It doesn't make any sense to me. And all the other actors are like, no, you don't have to say that. Don't say it. And then finally the producer said, listen, when you audition, you said it and you said it perfectly. And I hired you for that. Now either you say holy my hell yeah, or I'll get somebody else who will. Now, I need the job. So I walked in and I said, holy my hell yeah, fuck it. I mean,